In the shit except I'm fucking main slump, hanging up the rim like it's fucking game time. Dogging on this rhythm cause this motherfucker ain't mine.
Look, I threw it 30 in the Celtic, it got hang time. Every time I'm hunting around the way to try and blame mine. You know I'm really giving
You are. What's happening?
What's up? We're back. Finally. I know you guys was like, what is going on? Honestly,
2 years, let me tell you, 2 years ago, we was like fighting a lot.
Yeah, we were.
We were fighting a lot, and a lot of shit was just going on between us. We couldn't get it right. So, yeah. And ironically enough, last year, we didn't fight, not one time.
I know. And it's crazy because, like, why were we fighting? We was, like, beefing. We almost fought.
You were annoying.
Do you remember?
No.
When we almost fought at the R&B kickback?
That was 2 years ago?
Yeah, that was before. That was, during COVID. Mm-hmm. Like in the beginning of COVID. Was it?
I don't fucking know.
I think so.
But yeah, it was a lot going on. We couldn't get it right. So we was like, you know what? We just want to separate. And now we back and better than ever.
I know, that's right.
So yeah. For those who don't know, we are Pretty Like Money. I'm Kwana.
I'm Sally.
Yeah. And we talk about what?
We talk about everything. So, like, no topic is off limits. We keep it real. We keep it raw. Get to the point. No sugarcoating. You're going to, see a lot of shit that's kind of wild. You're going to hear a lot of shit that, people don't really feel comfortable saying out loud, but that's how we are. So, You'll love it here.
Yeah.
I promise.
Yeah.
That's what she said. That's what I said.
What's been going on? What's happening?
I mean, so since we recorded, a lot's happened, of course. Like, we're not, something we're just going to leave out of it. But we went through a lot. There was a lot of shit that didn't go right. And I feel like we learned from a lot of different things that we went through. And yeah, I just feel like I'm ready. I'm ready to get back. I'm ready to get back into everything. Ready to get back.
Yeah, that.
So what's been going on in your life?
Not really. No. Not really.
Dating, like we can jump
into
into
it.
I mean, like what we gonna
let me breathe.
I mean, you
so I got my mental health right.
Okay.
Because mental was like all over the place.
And what do you mean by that?
Like I kind of like fell out of therapy, but now I'm like all the way back into my therapist. I've been with her for like 11 years now. When I get married, she's gonna be at my wedding.
Damn, it's the same one?
Yeah, I got a personal number. No, yeah. Therapy has helped me tremendously, like talking about stuff that's uncomfortable and getting to the root of why I feel this way about certain things or why I react to certain things the way that I do. Yeah, it's helped me become a better person overall and a better mom, which is key. So yeah. I'm in a good mental space. I don't know. I'm just
kind of just like evolving.
That's evolving and
growing.
Yeah.
So, question about therapy. How do you feel about some, like, the things that some people have to say about therapy? Like, oh, you're not, you're strong enough to just go through it. Like, you don't need a therapist, and they're not gonna understand, like you're wasting your time, or whatever, all the little things that people say. Like, how do you feel about that? What do you have to say to them?
I don't give a fuck. No, I think right now in this climate, I think it's more of a conversation now. Before it was like we sweep shit under the rug. Nah, you crazy if you need a therapist. There ain't that much wrong with you. Now it's like an open conversation. Like it's more accepted. Like especially in our community, the Black community, it's like, yeah, maybe I need a therapist. Maybe I need to talk to somebody who don't know me and won't just like side with me. Yeah, my therapist is how.
I feel like part of that. Ooh, that's lit. I feel like part of that is like being more open to say, I see a therapist. I talk to therapists. I'm okay with. I feel like then other people were like, okay, it's not so crazy. I feel like that's what it has to do with because you see more celebrities. I know, but I remember I posted one time like, oh, going to see my therapist, and somebody that I grew up with, like their mother. I know her. She knows me. She knows shit. She knows I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Out of all people, I don't know why she asked. But she was like, why are you seeing a therapist? I was like, obviously because I'm insane.
Not insane.
Like, I mean, why the fuck would you ask that? Why are you seeing a therapist? Bitch, we all could see a therapist. We all have been through some shit. It don't matter where you come from. We all can use some therapy.
Mhm.
And if not that type of therapy, then different type of therapy. Like, it'd be like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That it's kind of upsetting, but like you can't control people's hair. So
If you need therapy,
ooh.
If you need therapy, don't be shy. Don't be scared. Don't be nervous. Do what's best for you.
Bitch, I don't know if I could say this because when I think like that, when I pause, it's because it's like it's some shit. I haven't shaved my pussy in 4 months.
You want to tell us why?
So you want to tell us
why you haven't shaved your vag?
So I did do like a little trim. Shout out to my girl Latrice, Worthy Mantra. She does amazing vagishows and all that, whatever, however you say it.
What is it?
Vagishows? Like vagina facial. Vagishow.
Let's say vagina facial because I feel like you're saying that word wrong.
How would you say it?
I wouldn't because I don't know how
if you had to say it, but it's a word. So vagishow.
Sounds like Viagra.
I feel like there's no other way to say it. But she does amazing, those things and whatever. And she wanted to like practice on me or some shit. And I was gonna go, but like I be scared.
Of what?
Of the wax. Like when I wax my eyebrows, my butt cheeks be like clenching. I be scared.
So she wanted to give you a wax.
Wax. All of it. Booty, everything. Like, oh my
really
gosh,
not
it's gonna
bad.
hurt. I know it's gonna hurt. And I don't even have a nigga, so it's like I'm gonna go through all that for what? What am I gonna do?
But
what
you
am I
never know.
What am I gonna Okay, so I'm banking on you never know. You know I'm pussy when it comes to that. You know how I am. You know it takes me a while. Need to meet and greet, goddamn dates. Get to know. It's a process.
What if the energy is just crazy?
When is the energy just crazy? Like when is that? Oh.
What if the energy is just crazy and you like, oh, I might fuck? What you gonna say? Oh, I can't because my shit bushy.
I would definitely not be outside with my shit bushy.
Niggas still gonna fuck.
Okay, but I would definitely not be outside with my shit bushy.
But would you not fuck with the bush?
I'm not gonna fuck with the bush.
Wow.
That's the first fuck. Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? I'm crazy.
With the
niggas was not complaining and they ate it. Furry. My God. Swear to God.
This is so bad. The first time though, if it's somebody that I'm used to, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming. I'm coming.
We wasn't used to shit.
Ew, you just gave him the bush like young like that?
He ate it. You see what was up? And I was like, I was just
I gotta see my house.
Wait. I was stuttering shit. What did I say? I was like, oh, it's a little furry down there. And he said, I kid you not, he was like, shit happens.
He was ready. I know they don't have a problem with it. I know that. Because they gonna do what they do.
But for you as a female, you like, no.
No, I need to come correct. It's the first time. You never know if you're gonna hit it again. So I don't want him to look at me like bushy pussy her.
Yeah, I hit it again.
Like, okay, but what if you didn't? What if it wasn't?
It's never a dinner.
Oh my gosh, you don't know what I'm saying. Like, I know what I'm saying. She doesn't know what I'm saying.
That's what's happening.
If it's not hitting, you're not gonna hit again. I know her. She's not gonna hit again.
Oh, so we ain't even finished it.
So now you saved under the phone as bushy her. I'm not doing that. I'm
bushy her. Come on.
Yeah, that's you.
How old are you?
That's you right now. Like that was the first time. If you never hit it again, you're getting this.
Oh, we hit it again, and it was given mermaid.
And that's what it is.
So anyway, go back to your story. You 4 months out here wild.
Nah, so like it's been very like I'm not even dating. Like
so you out here wild, Tarzan. Because you're not dating.
Because I feel like it's kind of like cute in a sense for now.
Well, tell me you ain't in a relationship no more because niggas might.
Okay, but the last time we recorded, I wasn't even in a relationship, so like I feel like it was just vanished, like it never happened.
But niggas saw you on Instagram.
All right, let's keep it real. Fine, okay, not in a relationship no more. Yeah, that shit is clipped. It's curtains. So that's why after that, I feel like what I do, that. I always get out of a relationship, get into another one. I don't mean to get into another one, but moving how I move kind of slow. So by the time we have sex, that's it. You're my bitch and I'm your bitch. So then we go together and then it just happens and it's like, a cycle. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm not even trying to date because when I was having a little few conversations, it kind of moves fast. Like niggas be moving fast.
What's moving fast?
Like talking to you every day and expecting to talk to you every day and like, oh, baby, this, that. Oh my gosh, when am I going to see you, miss you, da-da-da. That's relationship shit. That's too consistent. That's too now you're getting used to me. Now you're like, that's not it.
Are you setting boundaries or are you just going with the flow?
These niggas don't, I don't know what it is about me, but these niggas don't take my boundaries. I will tell niggas what type of time I'm on. Unless I just don't answer, like dead, just leave niggas on red and answer whenever I feel like it. They're not gonna take it how day by other day. No,
Maybe it's the type of niggas you talking to.
But that's all the niggas that I like ever talked to. Even if we didn't do anything and some niggas I didn't even go on a date with. Just niggas just be pressed. Like,
or they're being consistent.
Maybe they're being consistent. Maybe they, they want to hit, or I don't know, but they're being very like pressed. But I just don't need that. I just need somebody that's just chill. Someone that's just like, talk to you here and there and vibe and shit. But niggas don't, it'd be too much pressure.
So you don't enjoy talking to somebody every day?
I do, but I feel like that is exactly what my process is. I've been in relationships for 16 years of my life. So that's literally my process. I will talk to someone every day. You see what it was with one of my exes. You see what it was. I was not interested. It was just talking every day, friends. And then
but that's how you build.
Okay, but that's why I don't want to talk to niggas every day. I'm not trying to build.
So you don't want to be in a relationship right now?
I don't want to be. What? No.
I'm actually surprised.
I'm actually surprised. But are you though? Because it's been so long. Are you though?
It's really not that long.
I'm saying it's been so long. I'm saying it's been so long since I've been in relationships. Like I get out of one, get another one, get out of another. Years.
That type of
years.
Shit. Okay.
Like, are you surprised that I finally want to just take a step back and just? Well, I'm happy that I'm. This is great. This is great for me.
So you're happy you're not in a relationship. You're not dating.
No.
And you're not having sex. So what are you doing?
No, but other than that, I'm just really like, I'm just getting money. Okay, I'm just getting. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay focused. It's been a minute since I been into my craft and writing and things like that. I need to get back. So I just, with all of that and working and baby girl, niggas don't, I don't have time for dating. Literally. But
so
not against it.
You are working on just getting back to you.
Yeah.
Because you were in a long-term relationship and you put yourself into that and now you're just trying to get you back. That's good.
Yeah.
Happy for you.
And I feel like that situation, and no shade, so none of that. But that situation, I just feel like brought out a lot of old sides of me that I took a long time to grow from, and unlearning that and reworking it and whatever is gonna be some work. So it's okay to just stay to yourself and just focus on yourself and do everything you have to do, because I feel like I would be in one of those situations where it's I would be saying, if I don't do this, I would be like, oh, I want to meet someone that's going to make me happy. But that's not what you do. You make yourself happy. You find happiness yourself. And then you meet someone to add to that. And you both make each other happy. So that's where I'm at.
So now it's the reverse, because
I know. Talk about that. What's reverse? You said now it's reverse because what did that mean? I know what it meant. They don't know what it meant.
How can I say this? I don't do relationships, but I've been in long-term stretch situations. But I've also been by myself too. So I did so much inner healing that I know what I do and don't want.
Right.
If shit don't work out, I'm cool with walking away. I don't need to compromise shit. I know what I want. I know what I did. I know what I'm not going for. I know this ain't gonna work.
Okay.
I am out.
What are some things that are talking about that? What are some things that you feel won't work? What are some deal breakers for you?
A narcissist. I'm not dealing with a narcissist. I'm not dealing with somebody that's controlling. I'm not dealing with someone who is a bitch more than a man.
It's a lot of that.
I ain't doing it.
Yeah. Nah.
I ain't dealing with niggas that got kids either.
Ooh. That's about all the niggas.
It ain't all of them. Nah.
I said it's about. But I got you right.
I'm not dealing with niggas who got kids. I'm trying to be his only baby.
Yeah, nah. The energy is different. I will, baby. I feel like niggas with no kids, there's no limit.
What you mean?
The world is yours. Like whatever. Like the world is yours.
But
like,
is it?
You can just have whatever you want. Like
hold on. Is it ridiculous for us to say that because we have a child?
Okay, I
have a teenager.
I know, and to say and you're kind of almost out the door. Like that means that you kind of almost like you don't have to like you can get a sitter easily. Like she's gonna be in a few years going to school or whatever. Like it's just it's different when it's a baby and it's someone that you have to raise and have to be there all the time. So I feel like I don't know where I was going with that. I would love to smoke. What was I saying? I don't know. I forgot.
Niggas with no kids.
Niggas with no kids. Okay, so I feel like it is a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because the reasonable me is gonna tell you the truth. I feel like it is kind of like, bitch, you got kids, or a kid, but this is what you want. This is who you're dating. This is who you're gonna spend your time with and build with and whatever. So that's when people are like, oh, you're Hispanic, but you don't want to deal with Hispanics. That's crazy. This is what the person wants to deal with. It's okay. Mm-hmm. So I feel you. Like it's just the way it sounds. It does sound kind of like selfish.
Yeah, because
you have kids yourself, but that's your preference.
I don't care.
The energy is different. It's given different.
I don't care.
They'll drop anything for you. The baby mothers. I'm not. What I'm definitely not doing. Definitely is the multiple BMs. Not doing it. Sorry, right. Not doing it. If you got one kid. Your kid, getting older. We could talk. What if you got a newborn though?
What's older?
Like 6+.
That's older? Fuck no. I'm not talking. If a nigga
My thing is, I'm not talking to old ass men. So
I'm not talking to a nigga who kid is younger than 14. 13, 14.
So you talking to 50-year-olds like that's
my kid is 14.
Ballpark? Okay, but like, what's your ballpark?
It ain't if you younger than me, that gives me little nigga. If you older than me, cool. What's up?
I feel like just gotta be reasonable. Okay, so definitely a newborn.
No, what the fuck?
Nah, I don't want to do that either. I don't want to. Yeah,
that's sticky. That's new.
That's very sticky.
Shorty probably in her.
We was there.
Postpartum bag.
We was there.
I've been there. We've been there.
I was spinning.
She probably want her family back.
I was spinning. That shit. We was spinning.
It's a fuck
for a few years.
Oh,
I'm saying like when I first had my daughter, like that. That's how it be. Unless you really not in a relationship and it's just random, whatever.
We was wild young too.
Yeah, but I just feel like the energy is still different. Like if y'all was dealing and y'all have a baby, you're gonna be spinning for a while.
Yeah,
you're gonna be because it's history.
On your family. All that.
Playing house.
Right. No.
I'm not about to be the experiment in this bitch.
It's a hell no. Yeah, so I ain't dealing with niggas who got kids. I mean, like I said, if he or she is like 13, 14 up, cool. Teenage, we could do that.
Because it's
ain't really, you know what I mean?
What if he was with his girl until the kid was like 13, the kid is 14? No, the kid is 15.
What?
So he was with her for about 14 years. They've been separated for 2 years. The kid is 15, so older, but they've been together all that time. How you feeling? They've been together all that time, raising that kid. Mm-hmm. But the kid is 15. Mm-hmm.
That's his kid? Well, that's her kid.
That's their kid together.
So he was with her
up until the kid was like 13. Okay, so the kid is 15, so 2 years. Yeah.
It was off and on, or this was like straight through?
Pretty much straight through.
We could probably give it a shot.
Oh, 2 years? They say scientifically it takes about, I think, fully like 3 years to get over.
Who said?
I don't know. I read it one time. I read it a long time ago. Statistics.
Wait, how long it takes to get over somebody?
Fully over, like 3 years.
How long it took for you to fully get over niggas? I'm not gonna say no names. Matter of fact, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Put that down. Okay, yeah. So they said 3 years it take for you to get over somebody. Okay. Yeah.
I feel like that could be true.
Like you not spinning, y'all not.
Yeah. You
completely done.
Completely done.
3 years not right. Depending on how deep
right. Depending how deep, depending how traumatic it was. If it was bad, it's not gonna take you that long, baby.
It's
not gonna take you. It's because a woman gonna know.
Back outside, girls.
All right, so I do feel like within the past few years, like my friends. Well, I have a lot of friends, but I just feel like I don't know. I do, but I feel like we barely see each other, and we barely like. We're all very inconsistent with each other.
What friends you got?
I have a few. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I've never seen you for real with like bitches.
Never, because back then.
That's back then.
It was a two,
shit was different.
But that's what I'm saying. That those two, I was like, shit ain't right. So I just kind of like stopped fucking with people on that level.
Mm-hmm.
And my friends that I do have, we just be like really busy, and we barely like they hit me, I forget to hit them. I hit them, they forget to hit me. Like it's just.
No, I don't like that.
But like I do the same shit, so I'm not about to throw shade on them when I do the same shit.
Well, you don't do that to me.
Well, we never, like we're different. We're sisters. Like,
okay.
We fight, we come back. I fought bitches, and I've never heard from them again. So yeah. So obviously, yeah. But speaking of friends, I know when we did want to record, sucks that it's been such a while, but we did want to talk about this incident in Mexico. I know it's a while, but that wanted me to kind of like ask you about friends and fake friends, how you feel about having a lot of associates and like whatever. What you feel about that?
I got a lot of friends, and every friend has like different roles that they play. Ain't nobody around me that I think is fake. Like we done been there, done that. Like everybody around me now, like y'all solid. This is it. If anything happens to happen, we gonna fight. Like I'm not doing that iffy shit. Nah, you here, okay, cool. But then you got like associates like you go out with, y'all cute together, whatever, or this person is good for like, I don't know, taking a trip somewhere, or this person good for going out to drinks, but I can't really fuck with her on a trip level. You know what I mean? Like,
but that's what I'm saying. You just said
that's not iffy. Iffy is like, hold on. Iffy is like, I can't have you around my nigga. Like, that's iffy.
Okay. But iffy could also be like if you don't trust them.
I don't have nobody around me I don't trust.
But you just said, I don't know if I could go on a trip with her.
Like, me and you couldn't go on trips with each other for a long time. But we not iffy.
Yeah, but we still gonna go anyways.
No, we could.
We were still going. We were fighting and still going. Fighting and still going. It was. But we haven't taken a trip.
But the maturity level is way more different now. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
What the fuck was going on? Like, she's a brat. She's OD a brat. And then I'm like, kind of like, I don't give a fuck. So
no, you're very emotional. Don't get up on your cat.
Yeah, no, but it's like, remember when for your birthday we went to, was it Myrtle Beach?
Yeah.
And you was like being bratty and not talking to me. And I'm just like,
it's my birthday.
But why the fuck would you stop talking to me out of nowhere?
I don't even know what happened.
Nothing happened.
You were upset because I walked past you on a plane. That's why you were crying.
No, I wasn't. You stopped talking to me. We was walking to the airport. And
no.
It
happened when we picked you up. When we picked you up, you were late as fuck for us to go to the airport. Yeah, it was you. And you got in the car. Anybody want pineapples? I was like, no, I don't want it.
I had mad fruits and stuff. Like, I was being real. And she's like, no, bratty. Okay, I understand we late, but did we miss the flight? Did you die? What happened?
We was on somebody else's time.
But we got there though.
Okay,
we got
there. They looking at me like, where your bitch at?
But when we already in the airport, why are we still mad?
I was over it.
But you weren't talking to me though.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I do. Because I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? And then we got to Myrtle Beach, still not talking to me. It was hours. I don't remember. It was hours until like she left with Keisha and came back to the hotel. Then later on that night, she was like, oh, I know things were weird.
No, I cleaned it up way before that.
Yeah, right.
Way before that.
It's whatever helps you sleep at night.
That was like 4 years ago. What the fuck were we saying?
I don't know.
Yeah, certain bitches you can't like, because I know this bitch talk too much. I don't want to do a trip with her. Not saying you, but like, I know one of my friends talk too much. I don't want to be in a car with you or on a plane with you or.
But my thing is, you're not my friend. If I feel like
you
talk
crazy?
Too much, if I feel like you talk too much and I can't trust you, it's all about trust.
I didn't say about trust.
But if I feel like you talk too much, if you feel like somebody talk too much and you don't want to go on a trip, then you don't trust them because they talk too much.
Boom. Okay, Nisha. I can't go certain places with Nisha because she's fucking antisocial. She gets like anxiety.
Okay,
like,
well that's valid.
I'm not going to invite. I'm not going to invite you.
That's valid because you feel like you want to enjoy it. That's valid.
That's it.
The not trusting you throw me off.
I never said I don't trust none of my niggas. I do.
Okay.
But yeah.
Nah, my friend talk too much.
Like if I'm going on a road trip, I'm not going to invite somebody who talk all day, but none of my niggas don't really talk all day. I'm quiet. I don't want to hear you fucking talking the entire
Would
trip.
you invite, if you're going on a road trip, would you invite weed smokers?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Y'all gonna be calm.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying because that's not your style, and you in the atmosphere.
It's fine.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Yeah.
But no, so about friends. I don't know. At the end of the day, I just feel like we live in a world, regardless, friends or not, where you can't fucking put shit past nobody.
I don't like that.
Nobody.
I don't like that.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares these days. What's up?
So the Mexico shit you were saying, we really don't know what the entire story was, but what we saw, she fought one of the girls that was there. I don't even know if that was her friend or not.
Why the fuck is she there if she's not her friend? It's
niggas be wanting to tag along.
But no, but they said that the girl, she said that, well, it was said that allegedly the girl, she would be down to take trips with, whoever. We've kind of said something like, oh, who wants to do a girls' day, girls, whatever.
Yeah, because it looks cute.
Right. And it's like, oh, good vibes, whatever. But you don't think about that type of, and in that case, it's so fucked up because you're in a foreign country. So it's like the lack of language. Like you don't think about none of this shit when you're taking a trip. You just ready for a good time. Little do you know, shit could go left, shit went left. And how you going to get through it? Mm-hmm. How you going to who's going to have your back? They all left. Bitch, we fighting. The family, if I'm back home and y'all come to the house and y'all left her, I'm fighting you. Y'all left. We're taught that when we grow up. Like growing up, you come together, you leave together, you stay together. Y'all left.
I don't know what it is. Like when people go on vacation, something always happens. Like there's been a lot of stories of girls that I know that went on trips with their girls and they fought. Why are we fighting? Like I don't know if it's because we somewhere new or everybody think they cute or I don't know, somebody showing off. I don't know what it is, but like, yo, I fought my girl on a trip. Why? It should never come down to that. You can argue all day, but nobody's like putting hands.
And I feel like I can't speak from experience because we didn't go through that, but we did do like the little petty shit, whatever. And it's just because like aggravation. You don't know where you at. You trying to find something. Somebody might be trying to just turn up, and you're like, yo, we got to get to our room. You know what I'm saying? You're just aggravated. Yeah. And we're like that. Women would just catty. So I feel like that could be it.
But my excuse is my birthday. So.
Bratty as fuck.
It's a cancer
thing. Cancer thing. But I feel like we make perfect friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I remember you asked me some time ago, you was like, do you know right off the first conversation if you're gonna fuck a nigga or not?
Yes. I do.
Expeditiously like that?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? And you didn't, when I told you, you was like, what? I don't. Because it's some niggas that I'm not attracted to off rip. Like, you could be a great, amazing person, and I'm not attracted to you. I need to be attracted to you to want to fuck. I need to. And if I'm not attracted, then
So the conversation doesn't attract you?
No, off the first conversation.
Like, what are we talking about?
We could be talking about anything. We could be talking about life, anything, everything for 2 hours. But my thing is, if I don't find you physically, attractive, then it's not gonna click like instantly like that. It takes a little bit of time. And then I'm like, ooh, like
we're different.
Right. But that's
I'm only talking to niggas that I feel is attractive. You talk to turtles. My Lord, it's a snapping turtle.
Okay. That's a snapping turtle. Okay. But at the end of the day,
turtles -1. We'll say that.
But either way, somebody could be a turtle today. Give them a few months. They might be the one. They might look like the yes. You celebrities, them niggas be looking a hot mess.
They still look a hot mess.
Okay, but you know what I'm saying. She always trying to challenge her.
Okay, boom. So you talk to whatever. Let's say that. I don't want to say that because I don't want to make it seem like you talk to whatever. Cool. I'm only talking to niggas that I found attractive. Cool. Right? So I see him, he attractive, he might shoot a shot, I might shoot my shot, whatever. And then when we finally get to the point of having a conversation, I know if I'm going to smash or not. Or if I'm going to be in this shit for the long run, or I'm just here for a good time.
But off the first conversation, every nigga you talk to, you know.
Yes.
I mean, okay. I mean, that makes sense though, because if you cut them off, you know, looks wise, and they all on the roster they look fire, then I mean, yeah, all that's left is a conversation.
Like I'm in a like right now, the person that I'm having conversation with or getting acquainted with, the conversation penetrates my mind. It makes me think. It's good. We're not just, what's your favorite color? Oh, okay.
I mean, we at a big age. Who's doing that?
Niggas ask, what's your favorite color? You still asking what's my favorite color? Yeah. You don't,
so
niggas not asking questions like
mentally, like
mentally penetrate my mind.
Yeah.
This situation, yeah, we challenge the mind.
And that's like kind of like a first thing for you, or
yeah, because I was talking to street niggas before.
About that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I remember. So me and Quan, you know, we've experienced different things. So it's like we kind of used to go for these kind of guys, like street guys, and it's not at all. I don't know why some people used to be like, "Oh, I thought you only dealt with street niggas." No, who the fuck? That's stupid. Like, oh, if you're not a street nigga, I'm not talking to you. That's dumb.
No,
that's dumb. That's never how it was. You was like that?
I've only talked to street niggas.
But it's not like you were like, oh, what do you do for work? Oh, you got a career?
Oh,
don't want to fuck with you.
No.
Like, yeah, like nobody does that. It just so happened to, because it's just, you know, like it's kind of easier because y'all know how to talk to each other, whatever. Yeah. But, and you come across each other more frequently than somebody that's like, whatever.
Yeah.
But, once again, I forgot again, where's the weed? At this point, to be continued. Why does it say CapCut? Say your part corner.
Pretty like money, CapCut.
What is CapCut?
Yeah.